improvement. Hello? Hi, Meg. Yeah, okay, send them in. Yeah, right on time, 3 o'clock. Perfect, thank you so much. Hello, how are you? It's so nice to meet you. I've enjoyed our conversations on the telephone, so this is great to meet you in person and to put a face with the voice. Would you like to have a seat? I prefer using these big recliners. You can sit upright, you can ease it down, it's up to you. I just find them more comfortable than office chairs. There's the couch if you'd rather lay down. One there or there, yeah. You want this seat? That's fine with me. Can I get you a beverage? I can offer you something chilled or something hot. Maybe a hot cup of tea? Of course. Okay, you're vegan? Okay, do you prefer soy milk or almond milk? Almond milk, okay. Do you like any kind of sweetener? I have honey, I have sugar, raw sugar, stevia. Honey, of course not honey, I'm so sorry. Stevia, alright. Do you mind if I keep my headphones in during this session? Thank you. Meg? Hi, could we get a cup of, what kind of tea, dear? Earl Grey? Yeah, with the almond milk and stevia. Thanks, sweetie. Okay, she'll be right in with that. Okay, first of all, you need to relax. You look so uncomfortable. Are you sure you want to go through with this hypnosis? Okay. Alright, so as we discussed with this session, I'm just going to go over some preliminaries, and then I'm going to get my notebook started with your details, things we'd already discussed, and questions I have for you. The biggest thing you need to remember, nothing is going to happen without your consent. Okay? Nothing will happen. You will not bark like a chicken, or bark like a dog, or act like a chicken, or no, that's fantasy TV land. No. This is just opening your mind to a suggestion. That's all. And I will give you a post-hypnotic suggestion that you can do to reinforce. Absolutely. Yes. Okay. Are you ready to get started? Would you like to do some box breathing with me first? That's where we're going to breathe in through our nose for a count of 4 if you can. If you can only manage 1 or 2, that's fine. You do you. Okay? We're going to breathe in through our nose for a count of 4. We're going to gently, gently hold it for a count of 4. And then through pursed lips, we're going to just do a slow exhale to the count of 4. Sound good? Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Gently hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. Good. How do you feel? A little better? Good. Yes. A deep cleansing breath is always good too. You just have to be mindful of breathing in good energy, blowing out bad energy. Of course. Okay. Oh, thank you, Meg. Thanks, hon. Okay. It's a 15-minute session, so yeah, do not disturb. Thank you. Thanks, hon. Okay, so I have a notebook here that's for you. So I already have some of your pertinent information in here. So I'm just going to start the book with, okay, so your name, which I already have. I have your address and your phone number. Do you prefer your cell phone or your office number? The cell phone? Okay. Alright. Now, have you ever done hypnosis before? Do you have any medical conditions that I should be aware of? Okay. Allergies? Okay. How's your sleeping at night? All right. Well, hopefully these sessions will help you with that, because being under hypnosis is equal to having a decent night's sleep as well. Yes. Of course. Do you suffer from sleep apnea? Not sure. Okay. How would you feel about going to a sleep study to see if you do suffer from sleep apnea? Does your partner complain of snoring, of you snoring? A buzzsaw. Okay. Can I make that appointment for you? Okay, excellent. Okay, I'll set that up, and Meg will call you with the details. All right. Now, your hypnotic suggestion. What was it that you wanted to work on today? I really wish more people would come in for that. So you would like a hypnotic suggestion about being kinder to yourself. Okay. Practicing self-care. I understand. Putting yourself first is very difficult for you. Okay. I understand that perfectly. There's a way to prioritize yourself as well. You know that box breathing that we did? When your day starts to get weird and hectic and everyone's pulling at you, tell them you have to go to the washroom, or go in a closet, or go in a storage or supply. Just give yourself 1 minute to do the box breathing, and while you're doing it, tell yourself, this is just for me. No one else. This is just for me. Okay. All right. Now, the sessions are recorded. That's one of the reasons I'm wearing the headphones. And you'll be given a copy of a disk drive. I'm old school. I keep wanting to say tape, but it's a disk drive. Or, you know what I'm talking about. You'll be given a flash drive. Thank you. And I think I have one in here. No, Meg will give it to you. She has them out there. And you can play it whenever you need, kind of a refresher. Yeah, I see that you signed up for 3 sessions. Okay. I like to book them about 2 weeks apart. But in the meantime, in the interim, if you think you need a refresher, pop that in, listen to it. Don't operate heavy vehicles, don't drive. Okay. Don't be taking care of small children while you're doing that. Okay. Good. All right. Okay. So, are you ready? Okay. Now, how I do this session is we're going to do a deep breathing, full body relaxation. It helps you to sink deeper into the hypnotic state. You will be able to be aware of everything that's going around you. You may even think this isn't working. It is. Trust me. I will then walk you through the relaxation process. And then I will give you the hypnotic suggestion. And then I will give you the post-hypnotic suggestion. And based on what we talked about, how do you feel about this? Pressing your index and thumb together. This will help your brain to connect to that relaxation and that suggestion. And it's something that nobody has to know you're doing it. You just do it when you need to. That works for you? Okay. I will be asking for your consent throughout the process. If at any time you feel panicky or you feel as if you want to come out right away, I want you to say the word rescue. If you say rescue, I'll bring you right out. Okay? During the hypnosis, at the end, I will be giving you a 10 countdown from 10 to 1 to help you come out and be refreshed, relaxed, and re-energized. Now, I did ask if you had anything you'd like to use as a focal point. Some of my patients really enjoy that. Oh, really? A pocket watch? May I see? Okay. Oh, this is lovely. May I? Oh, this is beautiful. Belonged to your grandmother. I love it. And this will help you to focus. Okay, we'll be swinging it back and forth. Of course, absolutely. Oh, I love this. I know it's a bit cliche, a pocket watch, but I love it. Okay, great. All right. Now, would you prefer, sorry about that, would you prefer soft-spoken, like we're talking right now, or would you prefer me to whisper? Soft-spoken. Okay. Okay, then let's begin. All right, I want you to lay your seat back as far as you want to recline, and if you want to stay upright, that's perfectly fine. I have a variety of cushions behind you. We have a wool cushion, a furry cushion, a satin cushion, and a corduroy cushion. No, there's no right or wrong. It's whatever you find comfortable against your head. Okay. All right. You can recline all the way. That's perfectly fine. Excellent. All right. I want to begin by, and you can keep your eyes open or closed. Most people find it better closed, but it's up to you. I want you to do the deep breathing 3 times, or box breathing. We'll do it together. Breathe in, hold, and release. Hold, release. And the last one. Release. All right. Now, I want you to imagine. You did tell me that you're very visual. Okay. Are you comfortable with visualizations? I want you to visualize your chair is actually a cloud. A soft, sturdy cloud. One that encompasses you, that cups every inch of your body, that supports you. Your weight is completely melting into that cloud. It is enveloping you to the extent that you want. And now we're going to begin the full body relaxation. We're going to begin at your feet. And we're going to move all the way up. We are going to start with your toes and your feet and your ankles. They've held you up. They've helped you walk, to run, to dance, stairs, stretching, everything. It's time for them to rest and relax. We're going to move up into the calf area. Those muscles have tightened. They need to loosen. They need to relax. Every part of your body is ready to relax. It wants your permission to relax. Your knees, our joints take most of the burden of our day. It's time to rest those burdens. That's it. Your thigh muscles, some of the biggest muscles in your body, they can relax. Your legs are now completely relaxed. We move on to your hips, your pelvis, your glutes. Everything can unclench and relax. That's it. No worries, it's perfectly normal. That's okay. Your stomach muscles, they've worked hard for you. We generally tend to clench our stomach when we're under any kind of stress and we need to relax. to try a breathing technique. If you're comfortable with that, are you? Okay. When you breathe in, I want you to push your stomach out. As you breathe out, bring your stomach in. Ready? Kind of feels opposite to what we normally do, but that can help stimulate relaxation. Okay, now we're going to begin upwards on our body to our obliques and underarms, to our chest, our lungs, our heart. Everything needs to relax. That's it. And you find yourself deeper and deeper into a relaxed state. That's it. Your shoulders that have been up around your ears all day, you can now relax them. You can wiggle them if you want. That's it. Your arms, your biceps, your forearms, your wrists, your fingers, fingers. Everything can now relax. That's it. Oh, you like that sound? Okay. You can relax everything now. Good. You're doing it. Excellent. And now we're going to move up into your neck and jaw. This is a part of the body we don't pay enough attention to, and it holds so much of our stress. I want you to give your neck permission to relax, your jaw permission to relax, your sinus and lymphatics can slow down and relax. That's it. May I touch your face? Okay, we're just going to do that. That's it. For some lymphatic drainage. There you go. Yes. Okay, excellent. Now your eyebrows and your forehead. Yes, we all like to do our forehead. Bring your eyebrows up and down if you can. That's it. That's it. The top of your scalp. Everything just feels so relaxed. Excellent. Are you ready to begin your hypnotic suggestion? All right. Yes, of course, you can keep your eyes open. There it is. I was looking. Now, I want you to look at this pocket watch. May I tap on it? All right. This pocket watch has amazing qualities for you. It has memories. You feel safe. You remember playing with it when it was on your grandmother's neck. Yes, it brings back a sense of comfort, of safety, of relaxation. I want you to follow the pocket watch as I slowly sway it back and forth. Back and forth. Back and forth. Back and forth. And as you concentrate on the watch, as you make it your focal point, that's it. Focus on the watch. I want you to access the part of your brain that stores your feelings, that stores your priorities. That's it. You're doing great. Okay, now I want you to imagine it as a filing cabinet. I want you to open the drawer and tell me where in that cabinet is your self-care, your self-kindness. You don't see a folder for it. That's okay. That's perfect because we're going to create a folder for it. I want you to create a folder. That's it. Focus on the watch. Oh, you like when I do that? Okay. out a folder. You already told me your favorite color is purple. It's a purple folder. Yes, with rounded edges. And in this folder, we are going to put your priority. We're going to make you a priority, not the priority, a priority. Self-kindness, self-care, self-love. I want you to imagine that folder getting thicker and thicker every time you do something kind for yourself. We can start the day. I want you to start every day by putting a post-it on your mirror, a different one each day, with one thing you like about yourself that day. You will find something, I promise. Even if it's, I like my post-it. You could like what you're wearing. You could like how you slept. You can like what you're about to do during the day. You can like the smell of coffee. Whatever it is. You can like how your eyes look that day. How your eyeliner turned out. I love the color you're using. That's it. You pick the kind of coffee you want to have. Once in a while, it's okay to have your choice. And when you find yourself criticizing your choices, criticizing who you are, I want you to imagine that folder and pages coming out. You want to put those pages back in. You want to make self-care and self-kindness the thickest folder you can find. That's it. And throughout the day, when others criticize you, when they lose patience with you, when you think they don't think you're good enough, I want you to give yourself a break. I want you to cut yourself some slack. You don't have to be so hard on yourself. You are an amazing person. You are worthy and deserve love and respect. That's it. That's it. It's okay to pick one of your television programs. It's okay to say, I'm going to read my book because that's what I want to do right now. It's okay to ask for help. Okay, I saw a reaction there. You have a bit trouble asking for help? Okay. Asking for help is part of self-kindness and self-care. That's it. You're sinking deeper and deeper into relaxation. Any stress from that thought is gone. You feel only relaxed, comforted, and safe. That's it. You're doing great. Now, I want you to make yourself a priority sometimes. We can't always be priority. We're not all number ones. But I want you to repeat this mantra to yourself. You can't pour from an empty cup. Will you repeat that with me? I can't pour from an empty cup. You can't help others unless your cup is full. That's it. I can't pour from an empty cup. I can't pour from an empty cup. My cup runneth over. Good. Very good. Now, I'm going to give you a suggestion that I want you to do whenever you feel like you're losing pages from the file. Okay? going to take your thumb and your index, the pads of your finger, and you're going to squeeze them. Squeeze them. Squeeze them. And I want you to remember this moment. I want you to remember exactly how it feels to be completely relaxed, to be completely safe, to be comforted, to be loved, to be respected, to be honored. I want you to remember the feel of your grandmother's pocket watch in your hand. I want you to think of those feelings, commit them to memory, and now think about bananas, think about puppies, think about flowers, think about anything else. Okay. Now I want you to go back to the suggestion. Put your thumb and index finger together and squeeze. I want you to feel that relaxation. I want you to feel that comfort. I want you to feel that worthiness. You deserve, you are entitled to kindness from others and from yourself. That's it. Squeeze your thumb and forefinger until you feel that. Commit that feeling to your memories. Now think about anything else. Think about the color purple. Think about the color blue. Think about the color green. Okay. Now put your thumb and forefinger together. I can see your shoulders already relaxing. Drink in that feeling of relaxation, of comfort, of safety, of contentment. You're doing amazing. That's it. And now when you go to bed at night, I'm going to be giving you a journal, and I want you to write down 3 things every night that you're grateful for. They can be anything you want, but I want you to end your night with positive thoughts. I want you to focus on the positivity of the day. Can you do that? Will you do that? Awesome. That gratitude journal is yours and only yours. No one ever has to see it. That's it. That cloud that you're laying on, that's cupping your body, that's relaxing you, is now rocking you, swaying back and forth, back and forth. And it's slowly putting you into a reclining position again. That's it. The relaxation is even deeper than it was before. And you're going to have another mantra. I deserve kindness. Can you say it with me? I deserve kindness. I deserve kindness. I want you to repeat that to yourself whenever you need to. When the day feels too much, when someone treats you unkindly, you don't have to give in to everyone. You don't have to be there for everyone. No is a full sentence. You're allowed to say no and be kind to yourself. That's it. You're doing amazing. And we're now going to start to come out of our hypnotic state. I'm just going to have the chair, slowly, 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 slowly move into an upright position. That's it. You're doing great. Okay. And now you're going to do your thumb and forefinger once again. And you're going to feel that support, that love, the respect, the kindness. That's it. Yeah, you've got it. Okay. And now I am going to count backwards from 10 to 1. As I do, you're going to become more and more alert, more and more refreshed, more and more rejuvenated, with a renewed sense of energy and optimism. Are you ready to come out? Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hi, welcome back. How do you feel? Yeah, like you've just had 10 hours of sleep? That's amazing. Go ahead, have a drink. It'll help waken you up a little bit more too. Of course. Okay. And you can take as long as you want. I have no one after you. To get yourself ready. When you go outside, Meg is going to help you. She's going to give you the flash drive, and a journal to do your gratitude with. Of course. No, those are yours to keep. Yes. She's also going to set up your next appointment. Yeah, after the initial 3, if you still feel like you want some more sessions, you can absolutely book them. Of course, that would be my pleasure. But like I say, in the interim, you can play the flash drive over and over so that you can hear it yourself. If you really think you need an appointment sooner, absolutely just give us a call. I will definitely squeeze you in, don't you worry. How do you feel? Oh, that's lovely. I'm happy to hear that. You think you're ready to get up? All right. It was a pleasure, my pleasure to meet you. I'll see you in 2 weeks. Take care.